We, as an offensive line, act as a unit, no matter who's in there, is kind of a really big deal. Just be all on the same page and just make sure, especially the center position, to make your calls and make the right adjustments depending on what the defense does.
You've had quite an interesting season, starting on IR, then getting activated, now in the starting lineup. How would you describe the ride?
You just got to trust in the process. It was kind of unfortunate what happened to me in training camp, but luckily the Dolphins kind of they believed in me and believed in me as a player. So I worked as hard as I could to get back, and I did exactly what the training staff and the weight room staff told me to do, and it worked. So now I'm back, and I'm healthier than ever. So I'm just ready to work.
Jay, you showed what you could do, obviously, in the second half of the Falcons game last year. You played well your 2 games. Has it changed for you in terms of going from I just want to be an NFL player to I'd like to prove that I could be an NFL starter at some point? Has it gone from that to that?
I mean, it's always been that starting has always been the goal. It's always been something that I've worked towards. I just made sure that I was available, at every single interior position on the offensive line. So really, it was just waiting for the opportunity, and just making sure to work in the off season, and then just make sure you work out there in practice. So.
You mentioned what happened to you. It's not just line suffering from injury stuff, wide receiver group. There's that next man up mentality is the buzz phrase in the NFL. But how difficult is it to embrace that? How the mechanisms of actually doing it versus just saying it?
What's really helped me was just watching the guys ahead of me. Like last season, I watched Pouncey, and this season I watched Dan, and just Ted and all the older leaders on your offensive line. You just kind of try and emulate what they're doing as much as you can, because obviously what they do works. And as a backup guy, you just kind of have to wait and see what happens. But also you got to make sure that you trust in the coaching staff, and make sure that you go out there and practice. And even if you get in the game, you got to make sure that you show them that you can compete.